it requires all of your fingers and hands to fly this thing. It's, oop, oop. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Calm down. I went up to those canyons there and I was doing some pod racing, and I really wish that Twitch had kept my broadcast, because there was some really funny stuff in there. But I will show what I can. Alright, so what we're going to do, and we're going to try and land this thing. So we got our air brakes out here, so we stopped most of our forward movement, and now we're just moving down. These things can barely lift us off the ground, so we have to move down slowly, because if we start going too fast, then we won't be able to compensate for the drop. There's a, I can't see out of my broadcast. It's Bob Herman, ever the adventurer. Gears down. Go. And drop. And there we go. And that's flying around a pod racer, and it's ridiculous to fly. I really should upload this to for other people to see, but yeah. So this is just some of the stuff that I've been doing. I don't think I have too many other things. Oh, okay, fine. I have to show this one thing. It's one thing. In the Star Wars theme, I had to build on May the 4th. I had to build this. There it is. It's a battle cruiser, star destroyer, whatever they call it. And okay, I'll do it. I'll launch this thing. It doesn't fly on its own. Obviously, it's not meant to fly in atmosphere, so I have to cheat. But it does some funny stuff. Hack gravity. There we go. So now gravity's hacked. So now we're going to try and get up off the ground a little bit with some of these RCS thrusters here. And you can see it's not balanced correctly either, because it was built for looks, not for function. But yeah, let's alright, let's turn on the engines here. Oh god. Oh god. Whoa, that's so fast. Oh, and this is basically made of airplane wings, so it calculates the lift from all the wings separately, and that's why I can't do anything. It just does loop-de-loops like this, pretty much no matter what you do. Woo! And then inevitably something bad will happen, where flipping too hard will cause one part to clip into another one, and explosions will ensue. But before then, it is quite amusing to fly. Woo! If only the okay, here it comes. There it comes. Oh god! Whoa. Oh man, seizure warning. Seizure warning. Jesus. What a... Oh my, what the... I don't... It's just... Okay, I gotta switch pieces. There we go. Ooh. Well, yeah, so... Oftentimes things in KSP explode. But it's all the, you know, in the process of learning. So, that is... let's see, if I have anything else worth bothering with at the moment. Oh, wait, I do have one last thing. This is probably my greatest creation. It's just a simple rover, but it was designed for Lathe, which is a kind of lake-filled planet. So there's a lot of islands everywhere. So you can't drive a rover around very far to explore anything. And flying around is very inefficient, and it's very dangerous to try and land the thing on lumpy islands. So I needed to be able to make something that could take off and land extremely easily and fuel efficiently. And we all know that, you know, rockets are not the most fuel efficient things ever, especially when it comes to air-breathing jet engines. So this thing, as we can see, ooh, oh, I have to unhack gravity. Oh god. microgravity. There we go. So this thing was designed, as we can see, it drives around like a regular rover, but it has a little secret here, in that if we push this button here, it is actually flight capable. I still love that whenever I see that. So let's give it a go here, and away we go. There we go. We're off. We're off. Right. So once you're up in the air, then you ditch those engines and you just use. Come on. Why is it? Oh, that's why. You just use the jet engine here because it's far more fuel efficient. So Lathe has, like I said, a lot of lakes and a lot of islands like that. Well, it's a little less bumpy than that, but it's very hard to just try and land on. So you need to conserve a lot of fuel. There's a fuel tank there for stability purposes. It's kind of an all-in-one rover, so it has communication, it has solar panels, batteries, intakes, fuel, RCS, engines, and these, of course. The funny thing is that even if I bring these in midair, it still calculates that they're there, so technically it would fly even if I didn't extend them, but I get cool points here. That's what I was looking for. So I can't really land with this jet engine because it makes me move too fast to get the lift that I need. So I need to shut that down and turn these on, which give me far more lift when I need them, because it doesn't have a spool up time. And I need to get the nose up when I try and land. So when I come in here, you see I'm moving a lot faster, or slower than 70, and I need to be below 50 when I land this thing. Otherwise, the tires, they tend to burst because KSP doesn't like tires that move more than 60 meters a second on a vehicle. So we're gonna try and stay down for a land. And this isn't really quite stable, but it's been a while since this thing's gonna take a bit of a scrub up. Normally you would not have enough fuel to run it this long, and I've practiced enough to where I can get down to using it for only a couple seconds, and that's all you really need for this purpose. So let's go ahead. All right, so there we go. Brake, 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 and then transform back into a rover. Slowly brake, and there you go. And now it's a rover again. Oh, I call it the Trans Rover. Play on Transformer and Rover. Ha, I'm so funny. And there we go. It's got lights included, even a light rack up there. And it's actually quite quick at takeoff. So if I do this, I can get up off the ground in only a matter of seconds, which is just enough to clear that gigantic jump there. Okay. Let's see if I can land it real quick. So you can see there was kind of my idea of a jump. Yeah. So that would be just enough to get around the lakes on Lathe there. Whoop. Whoop. Chase camera, please. Brake. Brake, 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 brake. Brake, brake. And then you can transform back and continue on your merry way. So it's good for short jumps. And of course, if you really get into trouble, this is the solar panels, by the way, which, whoop, apparently, camera, oh god, stop it, please, KSP. So we have solar panels on the thing, and everything else we need to kind of be, in case we end up getting isolated in some place. But also, because you will be carrying a Kerbal on this thing, it was designed so that we're going to go ahead and end this with a bang. Let's just go straight up here. designed so that in case you run out of fuel and you're jumping and you're too high, or who knows, maybe you lose control. Although it's quite hard to lose control in this thing, but let's just say you do. You always want to plan for eventualities. So let's just say we're going crazy. And it's like, oh god, I can't control it, and then suddenly you lose power and you're stuck upside down or something. Of course, you want to save the life of your Kerbal. So you're like, oh no. Any second now. Any second now. Any second now. Oh god, there's the ground. We're gonna die. Oh no. Parachute. Oh god. Perfect. So obviously, even with the parachute, it's gonna do some damage. But as you can see, the roll cage held up. Though the seat kind of came detached. But your Kerbal would survive. And that is the point. So, that's a decent collection of all the things that I've done in KSP. Some of my cooler things have been deleted over the years as updates have come out and whatnot. Um, I'll also include a link to my Infinity Cruiser that I built, which is a much shorter video, and it was meant for my dad when I gave it to him. I don't have it anymore because, like I said, KSP has updated itself multiple times and made parts and pieces irrelevant. But yeah, so that's kind of an example of the things that I do on here, and I like to help people out who don't understand a lot of the mechanics of space travel and whatnot. I mean, heck, I barely know a lot of them. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing.